Welcome back to another episode of Tales of the Black Forest. I think we're close to the end. We gotta go dress up and do something. I don't know, but we'll see. And yeah, let's begin. Are these people dead? They look dead. Rooodworks make her retire. Kiritani, what's wrong? Kihara-san, there's no point in carrying out the Hushin ritual, so don't waste your time on it. What? Kiritani, what do you actually know about it? Hushin is dead already. This is tightly guarded secret among Hushin's followers, so it's not surprising that these yokai wouldn't know. Anyway, it's pointless to summon Hushin because Hushin no longer exists. Kiritani, how did you know all this? I used to be a villager in Shirokani village and worshipped Hushin. Because I broke a rule for those who worship Hushin, I was punished by Hushin and I lost part of my voice. As expected, I thought you knew too much about Shirokani village right at the beginning. And whenever you were nervous, you would speak with a Shirokani village accent. Then what about the curse on me? What did I do that Hushin would punish me? Kihara-chan, it has nothing to do with you. You are a victim of the curse. Anyway, we can't count on Hushin. We can only rely on our own ability to find the film. Sorry, I heard your conversation by accident. Since the little pigeon said Hushin is dead, we can carry out another plan. Another plan? The vegetable spirit is quite likely to be formed by the accumulated anguish from the victims of the gas attack 3 years ago. So we can use your ability to return to this place 3 years ago and stop that gas attack. If no one died, there would be no vengeful spirit. Ninja cannot change death even if we go back to the past. Oh, little pigeon, how do you know? Have you tried it before? I haven't tried it, but this is one of the rules of Ninja. Kihara-chan, please trust me. Ninja cannot change death. Kihara-san, I know you are a kind person, but this pigeon seems to be hiding a lot of things from you. Can you still trust her? Kihara-chan. Megumi-san, I trust Kiritani. Although Kiritani is always making a fuss, isn't really reliable sometimes, and she even likes to delay her manuscript. But whenever she's at my side, I feel assured. It is this feeling of assurance that I have accepted her for hiding things from me. So I trust her because I listen to my heart. Kihara-chan, you have always felt this way? Yes, of course. You have to tell me the truth when the curse is lifted. No problem. Hehehe, the friendship between young girls is a cliché indeed. It's not bad, and I think an audience would like it. I have no objection to a strong relationship between the two of you, but I still think this pigeon is hiding something from you. Since both of you aren't willing to go back to the past, why don't you transfer your ability to me? I am going to stop that tragedy. Hey, are you threatening us? Sort of. Kihara-san, you're stuck here now. You have no other choice. I remember now. I was wondering why you are dressed so strangely. Kihara-chan. She is that woman with the split up lip in the legends. Woman with the split lip? I've heard of this urban legend. Right, it's this person. They said someone in Kirimari Town saw the woman with the split lip in the middle of the night. No time to explain right now, Kihara-san. Your ability seems to be related to something, right? Hand it over. I'm the only one who can use Nansha. But since that vengeful spirit has something to do with the gas attack, I might be able to find a way to exercise it after we go back in time to investigate the place. Then that means we have a deal. By the way, I know you are human, so you don't need to wear that mask in front of me. Keiman-san, I'm going to take you off for a while. Aww. As expected, you really have an adorable face. No wonder everyone likes you so much. Of course, Kiara-chan is so adorable and smart. That's why everyone likes her. You mentioned just now that you need an electrical appliance to use Lensha. There's an electrical appliance in the yokai shop on the second floor. I'll go with you. Okay. I don't trust her. I don't like Megumi. She tried to threaten me. Second floor. The negative energy from that vengeful spirit is beginning to spread. We need to hurry. Will the yokai hide in the prop room be okay? The doors to the prop room won't last much longer. Let's hurry to yokai on the second floor. Okay. Ah, it's this shop. Megumi-san, I heard that vengeful spirit escaped. Should we continue with the ritual? The ritual is cancelled. Kiara-san and I have a new plan, and we will destroy that vengeful spirit. Megumi-san, if you destroy that vengeful spirit... Yumi, give me the item I left with you for safekeeping. A moment, please. Megumi-san, here is your watch. Thank you, Yumi. Kiara-san, this watch still works. The rest is up to you. Megumi-san. What? What's going on? Can I play with all of you? This is Kihara Kashin. We're playing hide and seek right now. We'll hide and you'll catch us, okay? Don't open your eyes until you finish counting from 1 to 100. No peeking or we won't play with you again. Okay, here I go. 1, 2, 3. Who are you? Eh, you can see me. Where are they? Let me see. They ran away when you count to 13. They said she can see unclean things, don't play with her while running away. Hey Uju-san, don't cry. I can play with you. Ando-san, people are saying you would take a break from the movies to join a touring theatre troupe. Can you share with us your reasons? As an actress, I want to do more than simply appearing on screen. I hope to improve in my acting. There are a lot of senpai who are far better than me in the Itori theatre troupe, and I believe I will benefit a lot from them. Earlier, a journalist took a picture of you with film producer Yamano Hitoshi in private. Are the both of you seeing each other? Yamano-san and I are just friends. We were talking about my break from the movies that day. Does that mean Yamano-san prompted you to quit acting? You've misunderstood me. Taking a break from the movies is my own decision. Your fans have expressed their disappointment that you are taking a break from your movie career. What would you like to say to them? I'm deeply sorry for disappearing from the limelight for some time. I remember everyone's support and devotion for me. I won't let everyone down. You'll see a better Ando Megumi in a year's time. Once again, I'd like to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for your support. This is an interesting transition. Papa, can you come to the school sports meet next week? Sorry, Kishin. I'll be away on business next week. I've asked my colleague to accompany you. I'll take you to the amusement park when I'm back, alright? Papa, can you see yokai? Cashin, yokai don't exist in this world. But I did see them. Cashin, I'm busy now. Have you finished reading the books I wrote on your reading list? Not yet. Then read your books. Pop's really busy now. Megumi-san, this show is a huge success. The audience loves your role. I'm flattered. I owe it to the guidance from you and the other senpai who were cast in the show. It's rare to see such a humble star like you. He looks sick. What a pity that you are returning to the big screen. It's really a big loss for the theatre. Terajima-san, I will always remain as a member of this theatre. I will come back to see everyone whenever I'm free. Great, you're always welcome here. The celebration is about to begin, Megumi-san. Let's go. Let's go. This is interesting. Oba-san, Auntie, are you a yokai? Oba-san, do I look that old? From a human's perspective, I am a yokai indeed. Other people can't see yokai. How come I can see you? How come they don't want to play with me? As the saying goes, birds of the same feather flock together. It's just like how some people like mixed rice with natto, some like mixed rice with egg, and some who like rice with natto will stay away from those who like rice with egg. For those humans who couldn't see yokais because of fear, envy, and various reasons, they would treat those who could see yokai as abnormal people. What should I do? Should I look for a person who can also see yokai like me? Then you're no different from those people, right? Ojo-san, have you heard of this saying? If you smile nicely at others, people may give you the cold shoulder. And people may also give you a smile in return, give you a warm hug, or even stay at your side forever. Perhaps one day you may lose your ability to see yokai and become a normal girl, but your kindness and love for others will bear fruit. To love and to be loved is the best thing in this world. Oju-san, I can see that you are a kind and gentle child. So follow your heart and express your love to those who love you. That's enough. I see. Thank you, Yokai Abasan, Auntie Monster. Nice. Megumi-san, please wait a minute. You are... Megumi-san, I'm your fan. I've watched all of your movies dozens of times. Thank you for your support. Megumi-san, I heard you are seeing Yamano-san. You told him that? This kind of gossip isn't true. You are just seeing other guys? This guy's a creep. Megumi-san, I love you so much. How could you go out with other guys? I've always supported every movie of yours. She doesn't even know who you are. I'm the one who loves you the most. Why? Why did you betray me? He killed her. Dun dun dun. Is there really nothing you could do? I'm so red. Megumi-san got injured badly this time. We have done our best. Isn't this the best hospital for plastic surgery? The cut at the corner of her mouth is 10 centimeters long, and it's very deep too. Even the best plastic surgeon can't make that scar disappear completely. Megumi-san is our main attraction. Because of the recession, everyone's working around her depend on her face to earn their livelihoods. Sorry, we have really done our best. Maybe she wants to go in the past to stop getting to not get cut in her face. Megumi-san, we will always support you. Megumi-san, we'll always love you regardless of how you have changed. Everyone is waiting for you to return. Megumi-san, I've already announced that you are going to take a break from the movies indefinitely. Rest well. And everyone forgot all about her. Poor girl. That's what happens, isn't it? I believed everything they said to me naively. I believed them when they said they would accompany me through this difficult period. But since then I've not seen them again. Megumi-san, what was that? Baku can turn people's memories into dreams. What you saw just now were our memories. Looks like my watch was left with Baku. They got affected by some of Baku's demonic powers and got projected into our memories by accident. Since you've seen my past, I don't need to hide it anymore. Megumi-san, sorry for having called you the woman with the split lip earlier. Ooh, that looks painful. Little pigeon, are you pitying me? I appreciate kind intention, but I don't deserve any of your pity. Let bygones be bygones. If I remember correctly, the gas attack will take place in half an hour's time on the roof of the theatre. You better hurry and find a way to the roof. So we need to get to the roof without getting attacked. I'm hoping it's not to get attacked, but who knows. So maybe this way. This is the office. Many detective novels are placed on a shelf, and a sheet of paper with strange symbols is placed on the top shelf. These symbols probably mean something. Let's look around and see if there's a way to decipher the symbols. A strange card is attached to a metallic box combination lock. This card looks like it's used to solve a certain type of puzzle. The theatre manager, Terajimi Isa, loved mysteries. He must have designed the card. Terajimi. I saw him before in the Hushin ritual in 1987, and Megumi-san's memories. Isa isn't just a theatre manager, but he's also the head of the and screenwriter of a Tory theatre troupe. He's a very talented individual, but he's a little... Sorry, I just thought of the past. Let's keep looking for the key. So maybe that's for that. There we go. The holes on this description card correspond to the symbols on the paper. Let's see, press the arrow keys. Oh, interesting. So it's on the left instead of on the top. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh no, this puzzle's stupid. 1, 2, 3, 1, okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. The box opens. There's a book and a bunch of keys in the box. Obtain a key to the attic. Spiritual Journey, Shigeru Hirosumi. This book is from Shingoku. Terajimi Isa is a member of the Shingoku. There's a letter in the book. The apostate Matsuma Masu is so scared of the police investigation that he intends to submit a list of our members as mitigating evidence to the police. Please get rid of him ASAP. Matsumo Masu, that's who they killed at, well, true, where they said he hanged himself, right? That means Masuyama Masu was hanged by Shingoku and the blame was put on the Hoshin's followers. Faith in Hoshin had already declined before Matsuma Masu got hanged. Most of the followers have an ambivalent attitude, so they wouldn't possibly kill anyone who renounced their beliefs. In contrast, Shingoku developed rapidly after the recession with strict rules, and they have no mercy on apostates. We've got the key to that. Let's hurry to the roof and stop them. Yeah, let's go to the roof and stop those assholes. Just legs up. Right. So we solved that puzzle with the help of the internet. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna go up here now. Why is that leaflet floating? A note. Tojami-san, the real estate developers complete the handover next week. Please move out of the theatre before then. Okay. Open the door. And 2 wooden boxes. Let's go up. Just in case. You never know. Now we're on the rooftop. What's wrong? Why can't we get across? I've said before that nature can't change death. The gods have to adhere to their own duties in order to avoid causing great disorder in the world. The areas under the control of the gods have this type of cause and effect barriers. Hushin controls the time and space in all 4 seasons, but he isn't responsible for the cycle of life and death. Even he couldn't break this type of barrier. Why? Anderson, are you hesitating? These people are innocent. I can't do it. Anderson, take a close look at these people below. They treated you like a monster and humiliated you with all sorts of strange nicknames. Have you ever hurt them? No, you never hurt them. On the contrary, you loved them very much. You have given so much of yourself to the movies so that you wouldn't disappoint your beloved audience. But they never cared about the amount you have sacrificed for them. They put you on a pedestal before you got wounded, and what did they do after you got wounded? They criticized you heavily by the same amount. And who are the ones who cared about you after you got wounded? It's the people in the Torii theatre troupe. Anderson, we are the only people you can trust. But now these people downstairs are going to drive our troupe out of the theatre. Anderson, you need to defend the theatre and defend our blood, sweat and tears. Do it. You just need to open the canister and throw it off the rooftop. It's very simple. Stop! Stop now! Please! Stop! I finally understood why Megumi-san rushed to stop this tragedy. She had screamed at herself in the past, until the sound was drowned out by the torrential rain and the screams of the passersby below. I am still so naive that I thought revenge could solve everything. So naive that I thought going back to the past could make amends for my mistakes. Maybe this is the punishment the gods had intended for me. I killed those innocent people. I was the one who prevented their souls from resting in peace. Weeping Rain, the vengeful spirit in the theatre, are all due to my mistakes. Megumi-san. Megumi-san, you remind me that I have come up with a way to eliminate that vengeful spirit. Kirara-san, what is your plan? What is her plan? Kirara-san, are you sure this will really work? I've tried this before in Shikanaki village, but I can't guarantee it will work. And I also need you to lead the vengeful spirit to this staircase. Megumi-san, this method is rather risky to come to some degree, if you trust me. Ever since I became like this, I can't trust anyone anymore. But after I've seen what you have experienced, my heart keeps telling me to try trusting others again. So I trust you, Kirara-san. I made this decision by listening to my heart. Thank you, Megumi-san. Then let's go back to 98. Let's go back to 98. Megumi-san, this task is very dangerous. Please be careful. Kirara-san, you too. That sound came from the first floor. Seems the vengeful spirit is at the first floor. Kirara-san, hurry up and do it. What am I gonna do? Lure the monster up here. Okay, let's go. You can't kill me. You killed innocent people. Live your life with pain and remorse. It's all your fault. Suffer, repent. Monster with split lip, ugly woman die. Ooh, the door disappeared. There was supposed to be a door, but it's gone now. They lied to you. They like a more beautiful younger idol. Who would like a disfigured monster? That sound came in the screening room. You claimed you took a break from movies to train on the outskirts. This is just an excuse to hide your excesses. You lied to your fans and you don't truly love your fans. Live with the pain from lying to others, being lied to this whole world. Darius. Help! You! Don't come over here! Hushin is behind me! Wah! I didn't mean to wake you up! I'll never make those noises again. I'm going to announce my retirement from the music scene. Oh wait, I'm the person you're looking for. Hello. Shit. Oh shit! Oh no! I know. I got stuck. Oh, come on! Come on! No! I know what I'm supposed to do. I knew it's gonna be hard. Oh shit. Shit. Oh no! Oh, Megumi-san, hold my hand tightly. That was close. Once we came in time. Sorry, the vengeful spirit disappeared after I led it to the doorway. It's okay because I am ready. Now we just need to wait for it. Kirara-san. What is she doing? Oh jeez. Oh, my poor little heart. Oh. Cool enemy design though. Rara-chan, why did you come to the roof of the building? If I remember correctly, Ayokoni said before that the weeping rain could also corrode the yokai. Besides, did you notice that the vengeful spirit is always hanging around inside the theater and the main entrance and windows don't have any of its negative energy? So I think the vengeful spirit is afraid of the weeping rain. I get it, you want to lure that vengeful spirit to the rooftop and destroy it with the weeping rain. but will it really take the bait? Do you still remember back at Shikinaki village when we helped Tamasaki escape from the wedding? I used the watch to evade the foxes that were chasing us. Yes? Wait a second, Kira-san, you want to... I still have Megumi-san's watch. I'll put it here first. Remember the time when we... and then wear it again. I will let the vengeful spirit catch me on purpose and activate Nensha the minute I get caught. Then I will bring the vengeful spirit together with me to the rooftop. Sakurako-san gave me us the pearl that could protect us from the Weeping Rain's corrosive effects. And that vengeful spirit will be exposed to the Weeping Rain. Oh, it's worth trying. She wants to get caught? Wow. Through the curtain of rain, the people who died from the gas attack seemed to be tearing the vengeful spirit apart. It howled. Finally, it disappeared above the theatre together with the Weeping Rain. So the spirits were waiting for that vengeful spirit. Both the Weeping Rain and the vengeful spirit are gone. Ooh, Uju-san, you could actually put an end to the Weeping Rain and the vengeful spirit. Kihara-san, not only did you get rid of the vengeful spirit, but you also stopped the Weeping Rain. Words really can't express our gratitude. Since that vengeful spirit is gone, we don't need to hold any Hushin ritual. How about organizing a concert celebration? Come on. Hey, who was the one who cried about leaving the music scene just now? How did you know? You yelled so loudly that everyone heard it. Hey, I only said that to confuse my enemy. And you had no idea how dangerous it was. Thank God Megumi-san showed up, otherwise that vengeful spirit would have eaten me. Where is she? Where is Megumi-san? We didn't see Megumi-san come when we came up. What happened to her? Yumi, did you see Megumi-san? Megumi-san disappeared already. What? Sorry, Megumi-san never wanted anyone to know the truth, so I've been hiding it from you the whole time. Truth? Yumi, what is Megumi-san hiding? That vengeful spirit was formed from Megumi-san's soul. Shortly after the gas attack 3 years ago, Megumi-san regretted it and blamed herself and committed suicide. She was so obsessed that it binded her soul and slowly swallowed her consciousness. In the end, her soul turned into that vengeful spirit. Before Megumi-san lost consciousness, she got swallowed up back when I sent that restless soul to sleep, and we kept that consciousness in Megumi-san's watch. The Megumi-san used soul was just a dream Baku created from that consciousness. Now the vengeful spirit has finally disappeared and she's finally woken up from her long slumber. Aww. I should have noticed it earlier. Kira-san, no need to blame yourself. Megumi-san is quite grateful to you. Although Megumi-san enjoyed her time at the theatre very much, she has always been bound by remorse. It is a form of redemption, and the best ending for her to help Kira-san eliminate the vengeful spirit. I should be the one to thank her. I haven't had time to return her watch. Then consider this watch as a token of appreciation from Megumi-san to you. I will cherish it. Aww. Megumi-san, you didn't tell Kihara-san the truth. I know Kihara-san is a very nice person. If she knew the truth, she would definitely cancel the plan. And I'm really quite pleased with the result. Megumi-san, everyone is celebrating now. You still have time to say goodbye to them. Everyone must be looking forward to your presence. No need, Yumi. In the past, I would get the flowers and applause as in if my life depended on it. I worked hard and trained on my acting skills. I thought I was dedicated, but in fact, I was just scared. I was afraid to become as has been, afraid to get overshadowed by new people, and afraid to lose that love from the audience. The person I was back then loved that fame, which was an illusion. So when I found out I got cheated, I lost myself and committed unpardonable crimes. Now I finally understand that flowers and applause no longer belong to me. When I see everyone smile from the bottom of their hearts on the sidelines, I'm quite satisfied. Karo-san, to be honest, I'm a bit envious of you. I envy you not because of your face or your popularity, said Bright. What I envy is your courage to love and your freedom to be loved. The yokai, Movalai end. Aww. Aww. Did I get the true ending yet? Pretty sure there's like multiple endings. Most of these horror games do have multiple endings. Comedy and tragedy, love and be loved. By the way, I found a black film reel in the attic. I wonder if this is the one you were looking for. It is a black film reel. I could barely make out a pattern full of black feathers on the film reel's cover. This should be the film I've been looking for. Kara-san, I mentioned before that Baku can play any films, so you can look for us if you need to play the film. Thank you, Yumi. Let's save it. Alright, let's go. Can we leave? Or do we have to stay here? Ooh, they will put a ladder there. Interesting. The door to the projection room, which vanished earlier, has appeared again. Yumi said that the projection room was sealed by some strong power, only Hushin could do it. But Hushin died several years ago. It doesn't matter, Kiara-chan. We're only one step away from removing the curse. The projection room on the left could play the film, and the yoke on the right could also play the film. This is not an ordinary film room, it might disappear once we use it, sir. Answer. We can only choose one of the two doors. Since the curse is related to the projection room, maybe we could truly remove the curse if we use the projector to play the film. But I saw my memories and Megumi-san's memories because of Baku. Maybe Baku could help me find my lost memories. No matter what you choose, I'm fine with it. Thank you, Kichikiritani. Your game is almost safe since this is the plot branch. I make it convenient for you to enjoy the different endings. Your autosave will not be overrun. Please save to get manually at appropriate points after this. Some of the characters in the theatre have new things to say to you. Once you open the doors, you will enter the furniture and mini some things they will say. Let's go stay and talk to people. They might have things to say to us. I hate that floor. It always creaks. Hey, do you have anything to say to me? I heard from Yumi that Megumi-san has gone on a tour to collect inspiration for her work. She was in such a hurry that we didn't have time to see her. Speaking of which, I'm Megumi-san's fan. And not just me, but everyone in the theatre knows about Megumi-san's past too. We kept it from you and hoped she would forget the past completely. Anyway, I'll try my best to manage this place while she's away. Karasumi-san, I'm sure you can manage the theatre well. Aww, adorable. Kitty, do you have anything to say? Yumi said Megumi-san's gone on tour. I wonder when we can see her again. I'm sure you'll see her again soon. Kiara-san, I heard you found a prayer. Yes, but you probably don't need a prayer by now. In fact, I've already translated the words in the script, so I want to compare the script I translated with the one you found. Okay. Yakumo-san, your translation only has a few sentences that are different from translated text. Basically, they are quite similar. I owe it to you when you agreed to look for the translated script. I suddenly felt so relieved for some time, and my translation speed improved dramatically. But this translated script text is beautiful in its wording, and it is a huge academic achievement. Human knowledge is so infinite. Looks like I will have to work harder. Wait a second, this translated text is signed by Kisaku-san. Who's Kisaku? Kisaku-san is a renowned expert on folklore, and he is also a mentor I respected greatly. If not for him, I wouldn't have chosen the path to do research on folklore. He went on a field trip to Kurumori Town 3 years ago, but unfortunately, the poison gas attack happened at the theater and he died at that attack. I can't believe I can actually see his translated text. Kara-san, thank you for finding this precious translation. Before the gas attack, Kisaku-san researched a lot on the history of Kurumori Town and Shikanari Village. I will try my best to reach Kisaku-san's level and finish his uncompleted research. I believe you could definitely make it, Yukimura-san. By the way, Kihara-san, if you have any questions about the prayer or the history on Hushin, just go ahead and ask me. I'll ask the best. Okay. About the abundance. Kihara-san, do you have any questions regarding Hushin? I have a question. What prayer means? The script dates back to 80 years ago, during the Taisha period. Shikanaki village prospered greatly from the coal mining industry. Not many people believed in Hushin back then. The villagers in Shikanaki village worshipped a deity called Aiko-sama. But that prosperity didn't last long. After the war broke out, the men were sent to the front line to fight, and that's when When the Second World War ended, half the men in the village had died surprisingly. The men who believed in Hushin all came back alive. Heaven's fire will rain like thunderstorm. Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of wind, exactly how they would describe the battlefields. Hushin's sun will manifest itself and save the living from misery. It means those men would survive because Hushin protected them. At a time when manpower is short, having a strong man in a family means that the whole family could survive. It goes without saying that the faith in Hushin expanded at an unstoppable rate in Shikanaki village, and eventually became the only faith in Shikanaki village after replacing Aiko-sama completely. As for the second half of the passage, it's like most of the villagers' prayers. It describes how the villagers pray to Hushin to bring favorable weather and drive away poverty and disaster. That's all I can tell about the prayer. I have a question on the history. Hushin was previously called Master of all creatures. It's a powerful deity that manipulates space and time, the 4 seasons, and the growth of all creatures. It is said that Hushin was reincarnated as a baby girl in Shikanaki village a century ago. Maybe she's Hushin. The girl had shown remarkable power when she was still a child. But because the villagers in Shikanaki village all worship Aiko-sama, many people treated the girl as a sinister entity. After the Second World War, Hushin became more prominent. That girl was called Jingu by her followers, which means the body where the deity lives. Jingu was responsible for presiding over rituals and talking to deities. She had powerful influence at Shikanaki village. According to documents at Shikanaki village, Jingu lived for 103 years and passed away 4 years ago. After that, Hushin's influence declined. Shikanaki village also declined irreversibly. I have a question on the yokai in the theater. After the humans abandoned the theater, the yokai from nearby started to move into the theater and set up stores. But several years ago, a vengeful spirit took up residence in the attic that stored the film reels. The theater couldn't screen movies normally, and everyone's businesses suffered more or less. All of us knew Hushin was powerful, so we organized a ritual. We hoped Hushin could help us exorcise that vengeful spirit. Do all the yokai here worship Hushin? How should I put it? Actually, not every yokai in the theater worship Hushin. Or I should say, there are hardly any worshippers at all. Humans are awed by unknown powers. That's how faith in a deity develops. But to yokai, we're familiar with the powers deities possess because we deal with them a lot. Our relationships with deities are like customers and merchants. We offer sacrifices to deities and they help us drive away evil spirits, that's all. Never mind. No more questions. No one will attend a concert. When will this guy get it? I remember you're the human who abducted Tamasaki-san. No need to be afraid. I won't capture you. It's great that Yuju-sama could obtain her freedom. Don't worry. With me around, the other forces won't hurt you in this place. Yay, thank you. Yo, we're preparing for the concert. To express our appreciation to Megumi-san and Kirara-san and to mark the revival of the theatre. Okay, alright, let's I don't know which one I'm gonna choose first, so let's save it here. Alright, I'm gonna stop here and hopefully the next episode will be the final episode for this game. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoy, see you next time, bye!